This morning, Tesla CEO Elon Musk made several tweets revealing his desire to start a new university in Texas.
Teachers do not explain why kids are being taught a subject. You just sort of get dumped into math and well, why are you learning math?
Elon Musk mentioned in his usual humorous way on Twitter that he wants to launch the Texas Institute of Technology and Science, TITS.
Elon Musk has launched rockets into space, and now he wants to launch a new university. Or so he says. Critics have been quick to point out that Musk's tweet looks like a joke. I'm thinking of starting a new university, Texas Institute of Technology and Science, Musk announced on Twitter back in October 2021. Musk studied at the Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario for 2 years before he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated with bachelor's degrees in physics and economics. He briefly pursued a Ph.D. at Stanford University but dropped out after 2 days to launch his first company, Zip2 Corporation, in 1995. Though he didn't share any fundamental details of his new potential venture, Musk did reveal one crucial aspect. It will have epic merch, he tweeted, adding, "universally admired." Musk's latest assertion contradicts his earlier view that colleges are for fun and not learning. The Tesla billionaire said people don't need college to learn stuff and says jobs at his companies should not require a degree. Did Shakespeare go to college, he asked? Probably not. At the Satellite 2020 conference in Washington, D.C., an audience member told Musk she noticed that many job postings at his company SpaceX required a bachelor's degree and say a master's degree is preferred, despite Musk having been vocal about not requiring a college degree for jobs at his companies. With more jobs asking for higher levels of degrees, the audience member said, scholarships are not changing amounts, and it's getting harder and harder every year to pay tuition, even with using scholarships. How can college and industries make it easier to afford college? Musk, whose net worth is estimated at $233 billion, responded by saying that college was unnecessary because you can learn anything you want for free. The main value of college, he said, is to be found in proving discipline by completing annoying homework assignments and in hanging around with people of the same age before entering the workforce. I think college is basically for fun and to prove that you can do your chores, but they're not for learning, Musk said. He also said he hopes to make sure his electric car company Tesla does not have university requirements for jobs because that's absurd. The main requirement for employment at his companies, he said, is exceptional ability. I don't consider going to college evidence of exceptional ability, Musk said. In fact, ideally, you dropped out. Musk listed some smart guys who dropped out of college: Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Larry Ellison. He also made the reference to Shakespeare, who in fact was the son of a Glover who received a grammar school education, but no more. When it comes to college dropouts, the three tech moguls cited by Musk are the exception, not the rule. In the US, on average, a college degree brings $30,000 more in salary each year than high school education. Musk, in fact, has 2 bachelor's degrees, having attended Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, and the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated from the Wharton School, Donald Trump's alma mater, in 1997. As expected, Musk's tweet about starting a college attracted endless reactions. His legion of followers had opinions, comments, observations, and queries regarding his tweets. One of them asked whether funding was secured. The question was taken out of Musk's playbook as he tweeted the same phrase way back in 2018, which landed him in trouble with regulators. In reply to the question, Musk said, obviously. There was a suggestion Musk should invest around North Texas. Dallas was suggested as being a fantastic place with a lot of potential. Dan Whitfield, who was running for the US Senate seat to represent Arizona, said Musk should make it tuition-free and guarantee jobs for high-scoring graduates at Tesla or SpaceX. Tesla's recent decision to change its domicile from California to Texas underlines the company's focus on the Lone Star State. It doesn't come as a surprise Musk is interested in investing in human capital in the state. Only time will tell whether Musk's comment is wishful thinking or is suggestive of serious intent. Musk does tend to troll online, but he could be serious this time. He definitely has the money to fund a project such as this, but creating a university may not seem as easy as he would like to think so. The rich being involved with the creation or funding of universities can be very dangerous. Gifts such as these tend to come with their own price. With creating a university, there is a possibility that the founder could have total control of the school's curriculum and enforce their own rules. This could either be a good thing or a bad thing. For instance, the biggest example there is of a university created by a wealthy person that failed miserably is Trump University. Donald Trump has been involved in many business and presidential ventures, but Trump University might be one of his worst ventures yet. Let's explore this scandal and what this could mean for Elon Musk. Trump University began operating in 2005 and claimed that it offered graduate programs and doctorate programs, but it was not a university at all. It was a company that purported to be selling Trump's secret insights on how to make money into real estate. Operating under false pretenses is illegal, so it makes sense that Donald Trump would get hit with a lot of legal trouble. There have been 3 separate lawsuits ranging from 2010 to 2013 against Trump University for deceptive practices. These lawsuits resulted in Donald Trump agreeing to pay a $25 million settlement to the people who attended Trump University in 2007, 2009, 2009, or 2010. There was evidence that Trump scammed many students throughout those years. Honestly, I do feel sorry for those students that genuinely wanted to learn. They were given fake seminars and scammed out of tuition money rather than receiving the proper education they sought out. Trump University made several claims that they simply wanted to help consumers make money in real estate, but they were only really interested in selling expensive seminars to as many people as possible. An affidavit on the so-called university also states that Trump University was a fraudulent scheme and that it preyed upon the elderly and uneducated to separate them from their money. Who knows how serious Musk is about launching a university, but his feelings towards universities seem a little too pessimistic for someone who wants to create a school, especially after claiming that colleges are for fun and prove that you can do your chores, but they're not for learning. He also said that Tesla would not have university requirements for jobs because that's absurd. Millions of people disagree with him when it comes to claiming colleges are just for fun. The majority of the time, college is not fun at all. You are bombarded with assignments, readings, and exams weekly. Additionally, if you're one of the unlucky ones, you're probably a full-time student who has a job and juggles internships simultaneously. There is barely enough time to have a social life. For such and many other students, college is about learning and preparing you for your future. Musk has a different mentality that does not really reflect the majority of college students out there. If he believes that college is ineffective, then why is he proposing to create a university? Many wonder what the Texas Institute of Technology and Science would really entail. Will it reflect Musk's ideals or be a proper university? There is a big possibility that his university could be similar to Donald Trump's fiasco. For all we know, the university could revolve around Elon Musk's business ideals and focus primarily on bringing graduates onto SpaceX or Tesla. Although that would not be the worst thing in the world, there should be more freedom for students to pick and choose what career path they want to take. That being said, the Tesla CEO has the upper hand in the project. Being at the helm of technological advancements in the 21st century and making the best electric vehicles at Tesla, gigafactories, and new EV batteries, Elon Musk has a far better foresight of the future of work and education than most people. This is why he opened a super secret school named Ad Astra at the SpaceX HQ, where his own sons and a select few SpaceX employee children study. The information is scarce about how and what is taught at Elon Musk's school Ad Astra, but sources call it a mysterious, disruptive school with its own system in which his children and only a select few study. From what reliable sources say, children learn critical thinking and get hands-on experience with the latest engineering and technology from an early age. If Elon Musk one day indeed starts a university in Texas, it will be a good idea indeed to teach young people critical thinking. Do you think Musk may fall into the same predicament as Donald Trump? Should the rich be involved with creating universities or funding? Let us know down in the comments. And by the way, if you thought Musk opening up a college is a surprise, wait till you hear this. Did you know that he is also planning to buy Blue Origin from his nemesis, Jeff Bezos? Check out this video to find out in detail what I am talking about.